So we're on the right side of the machine, and I've incorporated the track tension wrench into a wrench that I made for field track tensioning. Basically, it's inserted, it's locked into the hydraulic stabilizer plate that holds the boom in the up position so you can work on it safely. But you pull out the pin, you set this down right here. Basically, this is the sizes that you need mostly to work on this machine. You've got a 15mm wrench. That's to take off the locking plate. There's a little bit of sand in it. So this wrench isn't made for speed, it's made more for convenience. You could use a ratchet a lot faster, but when you're in the woods and you need to get your track tension back on, anything is better than nothing. And with having a ratchet on board that's going to get wet with the machine, chances are the gearing in the ratchet is going to get rusted and the ratchet's not going to work for you. So this is basically a very low cost approach to having an emergency wrench with you. All right, we got the locking plate off with the bolt that Vermeer provides. That's the 15mm side, and then the 1 1/8 side is to actually do your track tension adjustment. And then on the bottom side here, we have the factory track tension wrench. I've got a cushion grip, round pipe handle that's welded onto the bottom underneath of this. The cushion grip is wrapped around this, and there's heat shrink on the outside of this. On the end, it's just in case. I've got some sockets into the toolbox that I keep on board if you have to do another adjustment. This is 3/8 square drive, this is 1/2 inch square drive. And basically, looking at this wrench, if you look down, I've cut a groove into this, and that is to keep this wrench inside of the support arm. So you take the wrench and you lay the wrench in there like this, and what this pin does, when you lock this into the back of the arm, this pin goes through and locks and holds the wrench from coming out that direction. So the way you install this, find your 2 slots up into your loader arm, up in here. You take your wrench and lay it down so that the adjustment tension wrench is face up. Push it all the way up until it hits. Put your pin in. That way you always have a wrench on board to adjust your track tension and to aid in you to take this plate off. Now, this 15mm also takes the head nose plate off the front end if you have to get to your battery. Very vital tool, quick, simple, basic, and it's pretty much all you need with this machine when you're going out into the woods and you need an emergency repair. But that'll definitely get you out of jam.